Hey guys, RC here. We're back with episode 35 of our Leeds United save, and we are breaking new ground. For the first time, we will be playing in a Champions Cup match. So, wanted to show you the draws. If you were interested, I'll just scroll through these and let you figure out who the group of death is. There you go. Group G, that's what we pulled. AS Monaco, Inter from Italy, Leeds, and SLB. Not name wise, Inter certainly jumps out. Monaco, SLB, I know they're decent clubs, but hopefully we can pull something here. We open up with Inter today, so let's get to it. I do not know what to expect. We are in poor form. Inter is the favorite. Why are we not getting that? Is that something? Maybe I didn't set it up. Maybe. Yeah. Analyze next opposition. Hello. That's ongoing. Create a new assignment. Match. Well, ongoing reports on next opposition. Yeah. Scouting pool. Start the assignment. That should be already in there. I mean, that's hello or okay, that's analyze. Maybe that's what I was missing. Oh well. All right, we'll figure it out. So team selection. I believe I am going to go with this tactic here. Actually having some success with this tactic in the journeyman save. We're going to pick with the entire team. All right, so Akpom and Muset up top. Soares, De Jong at the wings. Vieira, Desart in the volantes. Raris and Coyle at the wingbacks. Gibson and Javage in the central mids. And Onana in the goal. That's going to give us Piegozzello, Krian, Wilson, Nagnon, Sabath, and Angelo up top. Oh man, I don't like leaving Wilson on the bench, but we're going to go with that. All right. Difficult match with Inter. Make sure my mute button's off. I've been doing that a lot lately. All right, do it for the fans. Actually, do it for yourself. All right, kickoff highlight. Getting some extra recording done today. It's a day off from work. It's a snow day in Houston, Texas. Yep, hell has officially froze over. And earlier it was just sleet and ice, but we actually, about 20 minutes ago, we actually had like real live snowflakes. And I had to go, Akpom blows it. Had to go drive in it. Not because of my job. My boss was really cool, but said take the day off, do some paperwork, which I did this morning. But my son had to go to work, and so I had to drive him into that. Oh, Onana with a good save. All right, we're playing well. Pretty happy with how things are looking. We're just we're on a bad run here. Oh, what the? I didn't even see where Raris was. He wasn't even in the box. Did the keeper just miss that? Yeah, Raris threw it in. Akpom, oh my God, look at this. It went over Muset, and I think he screened out the keeper. Oh my God, that's like unbelievable goal. Unbelievably lucky. But we'll take it. Hey, I'd rather be lucky than good on some days. If you're lucky and good, it's probably better, but, hey, 1-0, we'll take it. That was incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that. It really looked like Muset just screened the keeper out there. How insane. Oh, that's got to be down for shot of the year already, huh? Talk to the team. Assertive. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. There we go. Mix it up a little bit there. Assistant manager. Oh, man. I would love to get a second goal here. Musette. Oh, there it is. Akpom. The dynamic duo up top. 2-0 lead. Oh, very nice. You know, it's always, I guess this is the hardest part. One of the harder parts of the game for me is getting into that, you know, that next season. You know, like last year, you know, we really overperformed, finishing 4th in the table, qualifying for, you know, for Europe, for the championship. And, you know, now we're in, we think we've improved our club with some moves, but it's hard to tell. And then, you know, you have the nice through ball, De Jong. Oh, that was in. That was so in. Oh, brutal. Should have had the goal there. What the heck was that? Okay. Looked like he panicked and shanked it off his foot. We'll take it. Musette just wide. We're burying the goalkeeper right now with shots. But, yeah, just, you know, we've added some players to the team. We think we've upgraded, and we're just not seeing the performance that we did last year. Now, a lot of that could be, you know, certainly we've seen Musette and Akpom struggle. I mean, last year, Akpom would have buried that shot 9 out of 10, right? You know, he finished with 26 goals. Musette had 21 or something like that. And I'm rambling and have forgotten all about substitutions. So how about we go take care of that real quick? Wilson. Yeah, he can only really come in. I'm going to bring him in for Musette. And then Vieira for Korean. And we're already at the 70th minute. I want to wait a couple of more minutes, though. I don't really like before the... Oh, just wide again. I don't like making that third sub before the 75th minute just because, you know, that's where you get the injury or, you know, something, you know. A red card that you've got to balance out with a move. All right, Korean in the game. Suarez plays it up to Raris. Oh, Wilson. God, why do I not have him starting every match? Why does the game not have him starting every match, right? All right, I think that's the sealer. Suarez with a nice ball out to Raris, making the little run. The cross from deep out and the volley with the left foot for Wilson, just beautifully timed. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, let's go ahead and make that move. Let's see who is tired. Raris, I could move Javage over there. And then I have, let's bring in Piguazello this one. Piguazello. All right, Gibson tracks it down. Oh, there's a nice one up to Akpom. Through to Wilson. Oh, and see, that's another one. Wilson normally would have buried that last year. So we're just not, you know, we're just not firing on all cylinders like we did last year. And, you know, I don't know how much of that is tactic, how much of that is the players. Are they regressing? Are they, you know, they're all young. I mean, if anything, they should be getting better, right? Oh, You know, Wilson with a bad first touch there. I mean, we're going in the right direction, but, you know, we still have yet to win a match in the Premier this season. So I forgot to show that before we started. I guess I'll show that right after the game. Wilson over the top and just punches it over the top. I mean, come on, guys. 6 chances. And I mean, you know, I should be happy that we're winning, but there's a lot of goals that we left on the field, you know, on the pitch this time. Still, 3-0. That's a solid win. Appreciate the efforts. Very good. So let me show you the competition real quick. So yeah, we're down here in 16th. No wins, 2 draws, and 2 points. We're just not playing well. So, you know, we had that opening split, 1 loss, 1 draw. We lost 1-0 to United, and then we drew 2-2 with Huddersfield. Again, just bad break. I mean, Wilson and Musette both scored. Musette put us up in the 85th minute, and then Jan Murillo scored in the 89th minute to pull the draw. So, you know, some bad breaks. We're not getting outplayed, really, except in that Man City game. We just don't have their number. They've got our number, if anything. All right, I'm going to go play Burnley off camera. I tell you what, I'm going to probably play all the way up to SLB. Let's come. Well, I tell you what, why don't we come back for Arsenal? Arsenal's first in the Premier. So I'll play a couple of games off camera. We'll come back. We'll finish up with Arsenal. And then I can get, you know, a couple more group stages out and maybe come back for the second half of the Monaco. I didn't realize this was a round robin two-leg event. Interesting. See, this Champions Cup's all new to me. I have watched it, but I don't know the rules and regulations, so that's a little okay. So it's a home and away legs. Okay, so we were 3-0 at home, and they did not get an away goal, so that's excellent. So if we can score at least 1 away goal, that gives us a huge advantage coming in, playing them in the return leg. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, we'll come back for Arsenal. We'll do that one to finish up this series, this video. And then, I don't know, we'll come back at some point. So I will see you guys in just a minute for our premiere match with Arsenal. All right, we are back for Arsenal Day. In full disclosure, I am re-recording this. Yesterday I had done this video, this portion of the video. The first portion of this video was already done, and I was saved after that. With this save, whenever I go into team report and then hit depth chart, the game crashes. No clue why. And this is the only save that it's happening on. So not sure. Anyway, back to, so I did that because I was trying to look at something and forgot because I had just recorded a journeyman video and no issues. So anyway, all right, so Carabao 4th round, we'll view the draw, and we pick up West Brom. That's actually a harder draw for us because we had pulled Burnley the last time out, so it definitely is random. Well, actually, West Brom's a championship side now. They got relegated, but they probably still have a lot of their players. So maybe it's a better draw for us. I don't know. Also, we are going into, hello, lag. There we go. We're getting into the Arsenal game. And I am starting to have some concerns about getting fired. Not quite yet. Oh, Brexit. Now we're in 2020. I thought this already happened. Is it happening again? Okay. All right. I'm not British, so I don't have, I don't really have a thought on the matter one way or another, because that's for their country to decide, and I just don't feel it's my place as an American to get involved in their business. Too bad not everybody feels that way about America. Anyway, all right, Leeds Arsenal. Arsenal are the favorites. I do want to swap this out. I had done this yesterday after this match. Where did it go? There it is, a 3-5-2. All right, so I think that's the tactic that I want to go with. I think. How familiar are we with that? Tempo much higher. Do I do that, or do I go with the anchor? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the anchor. That's more of a defensive. But I wanted to try this 3-5-2, but since I just put the tactic in, they haven't trained it yet, so they need to get a little bit better at the tempo before I think I'm going to roll it out. So Akpom, Musset, Coyle, Dessart, Vieira, Soares, Renris, Raris, Gibson, Javage, Bruno. Isn't it Branco, and Onana. Looks like Wilson's on the pine today. I don't like that move, but that's okay. Has he played? Yeah, he's played all 4 matches so far. So yeah, we'll cut him some slack. Let him get a rest. Keep him a little healthy. If you're not aware, the day I'm now, of course, by the time you see this video, this will be old news. But I recorded a little quick 20-minute video this morning on a release from YouTube on how they're handling channels. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out over the next month and then moving forward. Oh, come on. I thought we were going to have an actual kickoff highlight there. I certainly don't want to jinx it, but I have never lost to Arsenal in this save. We haven't beaten them all the time. In fact, we may never have beat. Yeah, we did. We ended their 19-match win streak, remember? Akpom with the goal. Coyle with the assist. Beautiful. But we've never lost to Arsenal, so we have a pretty nice unbeaten run going against the Gunners. Very similarly, the Manchester City has a pretty impressive unbeaten streak against us, but we've never drawn against them either. I don't think so. I think I'd rather mix in a few draws than just have all losses, right? Oh, nice pick by Vieira. Oh, and Musset finally shows some pace, but not some finish. Come on, man. Got to be better than that. And headed wide and high. Come on, boys. So I am guessing, just kind of randomly speaking here. Renris is injured. There he goes, back on the pitch. They sprayed the magic cold spray on him, and all of a sudden he's healthy again. Oh. Bellerin to Antonin. There's the equalizer. Ow. Very, very similar to our goal, wasn't it? That play down the line, and then the cross. Near post. Oh, Nana wasn't even close to that. Oh, come on, man. Come on, boys. Nice save. In the first recording, we did draw. So just, again, I want to be full disclosure. We did not lose because I had gotten the email that we had maintained our unbeaten run. And, oh, come on, Musette. Nice. Yes. So a win would be great, but, we did draw. So, I just don't want you guys thinking that I'm replaying stuff. That's why I want to have the full disclosure. I had gone to that nice finish. I had gone to look at that team depth chart and forgot that it crashes on this save. And the guy at the guys over at the SI forums can't tell me why. And I've uploaded the save several times, but they said they're not seeing it. Dessart is injured. God dog it. Renris is injured too. Thigh injury. Christ. All right. What's his issue? A foot injury. All right. Renris we're going to pull off for Hadara because he's down. All right. I'm going to wait for Dessart. Akpom. Get it in there, man. Oh! Musette. How do you miss from that close? Luckily, he got the putback. Is that a hat trick for him? No, Akpom had the first one. Musette's on a brace. Look at that. And luckily it bounced off of the defender there, or it would have been out. Oh my gosh. His finishing is just lacking this year, right? All right, Dessart is injured. All right, All right, so that's going to be a center mid or defensive mid. Can Krian play there? I think, yeah. Volante. Shoot. Is that who I want to go with? I don't think I'm going to have a choice in the matter. All right. It doesn't look like it pulled... Yeah, Raris is still in there. What the hell? All right. I'm going to have to get... Shit. All right. Hadara. We'll do that. Hand over to the assistant. All right. 3-1. Very happy here. Because we're still looking for our first win. Knock on wood. Even if it's fake wood. All right, so we've already busted two substitutions. I'm not going to be able to make one here for a little while. This is good. All right. 80th minute, Vieira, Musette. Oh, we've got a 2-goal lead. Normally, yeah, so my philosophy is to usually go with the, all right, wide mid. I don't have anybody that can play there. Boy. All right, Piguazello. We can at least put somebody that can play the position. Come on, boys. Oh, nice interception by Coyle. Oh, into Suarez. Oh, and he just let it fly. Fly. Freedom. Come on, boys. Hold on. Oh, another good interception. Akpom gave up on that ball. What was that? Oh, Musette. Oh, Akpom, you should have been there. And look, his pace. I need to look at his pace because he just looks like he has fallen off the map. He's just not able to put those bursts of speed on that we saw last year. Oh, dang. Oh, what a save. Full extension. And we'll take the 3-1 victory, even in a replay. Musette, very nice. Appreciate the effort, boys. Let's finish the day out. All right, Desart, 4 to 6 weeks. All right, we'll leave to the physio. Let's see. Leeds are on a current 3-match unbeaten run, but are in 12th position. Musette. Excellent. Thanks, boss. All right. So that's our first Premier win of the season. I mean, we did draw 2 in a row, but that's our first 3-pointer. So 30,900 fans at home, which is a new record. No, it's not. They're still working on the expansion to the stadium. That'll be done, I think, November. So we'll have that for the second half of the season. And so, as I had said, I had to re-record this because I had played the Arsenal, which was recorded for this episode. And then I had started to play ahead, and I was actually in the Stoke match. So I've got to replay a couple of games here. And what I'm thinking about is playing down and maybe coming. I thought about coming back for Reading and Monaco to have a Premier game, and then a different team down in the group stage, and this would be the return leg. Now, I have no idea how this works. I know, I watch it every once in a while, but I didn't even realize it was 2 legs in the group stage. So I don't know how you advance if it's, I don't know. So I'll figure it out, but that way we're at least in the return legs, and we can kind of see from there, because this will be a learning experience for me. Like the video, subscribe please, because as I mentioned, by the time you see this, the YouTube news will be old, but subscriptions and minutes viewed are highly important. As of starting February 20th, a channel has to have 1,000 subscriptions and 4,000 hours of views in a year in the last 12 months in order to generate ad revenue. So I need, as of right now, I need about 760 more subscribers, and I think I'm okay on the viewing time, thanks to you guys. I mean, you guys are pulling, right about 4,000 hours with just the 246 that I have. So thank you very much. I hope you keep that up. But I do need, to pull another 750 subscribers or so. And, the only thing you can do to help me there is to, get the word out about my channel to groups that you are part of. So if you're on any forums, share my channel link and say, hey, go check this guy out. He doesn't suck completely. And at least I hope I don't. And, that'll help me out, to be able to continue to generate, at least a little ad revenue. But also, you probably have already seen the video I did this morning and posted today as well. So this one won't go up for about another week. So just a heads up. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to support all your smaller YouTube channels by subscribing if you watch their videos, because this is, I don't know, this could have some ramifications on how many people continue to put out content. You may see a lot of your smaller guys drop out. The ones that are doing it for a living definitely will drop out. Luckily, I'm not in that boat. As I said, I've always done this for fun, but, it's nice to know that, I'm picking up 3 cents a day or whatever I'm picking up. And, in another year, I might actually get a check from YouTube. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye.